When does it stop, man? Yo, the Jordan shit, when does it stop, man? It's just like, it's never gonna stop, man. Why do these guys keep fucking with Jordan, man? Just let it go, man. Why can't y'all let it go, man? You know, for years, right? I say, when I was a kid, for years, I was such a Magic Johnson fanatic, right? That, you know, I had him over Jordan, Magic greatest of all time. And, you know, when I used to have some legit arguments with niggas, till I got older, Jordan retired. Jordan was still playing when I was saying this shit then, though. But, you know, Jordan's career was over, right? And smoke cleared. And I had to start thinking about it. And I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm tripping, man. As much as I love Magic, I'm really saying that because I'm a fan. But when I watched Jordan, it was like, you know, watching greatness. I'm watching just global domination, man. Like, you had this cat. I was listening to Two Raw, and I don't know if this is the same cat that my man sent me. He was talking crazy about Kobe too. Talking about Kobe was overrated and all this. How the fuck you win 5 championships and be overrated? And his reasoning and logic was just, I had to turn shit off, man. And I was listening to Two Raw earlier, and Two Raw, you know, he cooked his arguments, but we gonna cook them again, man. This man sat here and said everything was handed to Jordan. God, just where they find these people, man? What was handed to Jordan? Jordan. God, man. I'm not even a Mike fan like this, man. And I gotta sit here and defend this shit. And it's like it's every fucking couple of days. Oh, it's more though. But we gonna stick with this right now. So Jordan you had championship coaches, you had championship players around him. Who were the fucking championship players on that team? Bill Cartwright, Bill Remington, Scottie Pippen. They keep making Scottie, and it's like, I don't want to disrespect Pippen, man. Pippen wasn't he on the bench at first? Pippen had to develop, and who helped him develop? Jordan helped him develop. These people keep making it seem like Scottie Pippen just came in there cooking. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Scottie Pippen took time to develop. Jordan had to take him in the off season and toughen his ass up. You remember that in the documentary? It's in a couple of documentaries, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. When they were losing to the Pistons, Jordan had to come up the ranks, man. First of all, Phil Jackson was coaching in what, South and Central America or in the Caribbean or some shit like that. What are you talking about? Then he was an assistant coach for the Bulls. How was he a championship coach? What are you talking about, man? Again, championship players. Who were the championship players, man? Craig Hodges, Paxson. They didn't win. These guys were role players, man. Michael Jordan pretty much was, no one wins by themselves. Let's just stop that too, man. No one wins dolo, son. But you do need a leader and you need a closer. And Michael Jordan was one of the greatest two-way players ever played the game, probably the best. Mike led that team and put that team on his back. And, you know, Mike was pretty much the entire offense. Yes, everybody got some touches here and there, but Michael Jordan was the primary offense, man. Horace Grant was a championship player. Like, cut it out, man. Cut this shit out, man. These guys won championships because of Michael Jordan. Then he mentioned Rodman. They keep mentioning like guys like Rodman. Rodman was was a a a, a superstar role player. Let's put it like that. He came in, he grabbed rebounds, he played defense, man. He wasn't, an offensive threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why the Bulls' defense was so great. Ron Harper, like Two Raw said, had to change his game around. But Ron Harper wasn't no championship player either. He was a good player, very good player, and he was a scorer in his prime. But he wasn't in his prime when he went over there. Neither was Dennis Rodman. He said Dennis Rodman was in his prime. He didn't have a prime Rodman. Rodman was, 34, 35 when he went there? What are you talking about, man? Tony Kukoc. He was another one that had to develop. And he came there after the first three-peat. They had a more better defensive team to me, that second three-peat, than they did the first one. This man retired, came back and three-peated again, man. And he was at least at least damn near 40% of the offense, 30%, especially in the playoffs, man. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about, man? They mentioned Kobe. They always had guys that scored 20 and all this shit, But back to the Bulls. Who was scoring 20 with Jordan? Scotty Mike did it once. I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on with this shit, man. Just stop it, man. He said Kobe had guys that scored 20. First of all, that team Kobe won with Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol was probably the only all-star, really, that was an all-star. Everybody else was role players, man. Lamar Odom was a role player. A very good role player. He had the potential to be a superstar, but he was a role player. Andrew Bynum was a developing. He was a prospect who was developing. He never really fully developed. Trevor Ariza, role player. Banger. These guys he had out there, Sasha Vujic, Jordan Farmer, niggas is role players, man. Lonnie Turioff, all these guys is role players, man. What are you talking about, man? Like I said, the Bulls had nothing but role players. But I don't understand this shit. Kobe and Shaq had a better team, a way better team than Kobe was winning when Kobe didn't have Shaq. Then they had, I seen an article where they had Shaq number 2. I think it was on Family Feud. Then somebody else had another article. I forgot. How the fuck is Shaq ahead of Kobe? Oh no, I seen some of Shaq ahead of Kobe. Kobe had a better career without Shaq than Shaq had without him. Yeah, Shaq won a championship. Yeah. But he wasn't leading that team. Kobe led his team to another three-peat and won 2 championships. Right? Kobe wasn't just some sidekick with Shaq either. Kobe averaged 30 with Shaq. Kobe was carrying the Lakers when Shaq was trying to get in shape. Kobe was scoring 40-point games to the point where they had to tell him to stop. Stop it, man. Like, come on, man. People was mad with Kobe because they felt Kobe, was a selfish player, man, because he really played like he didn't really need Shaq. That's what started really the hate towards Kobe, man. Because he felt like he didn't need Shaq. Not that he didn't need him, but he felt like, I could hold my own. And he finally got his chance. They was loving when he was failing in the beginning. Crucifying him and all this shit. Now it's hero ball and all that. Hero ball got him 2 championships after that, though. And the people that keep preaching the hero ball shit, you didn't see them win not 1 championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna get into these skill sets, but I'm gonna get into this one though. Rich Paul says that only half the people that wore Jordans wore them because they wanted to be like Mike, and the other half was because like the pretty much your neighborhood, big timers was rocking Jordans, so we wanted to be like them. What the fuck is these niggas talking about, man? What are these kids talking about, man? When niggas buy Jordans, niggas was buying the Jordans like, yo, those the shits he had on. Go game 6 in the finals. Yo, those are the shits he had on when he did the shit to you. And, yo, those are the Jordans he had on. That's when niggas was buying them shits, you fucking idiot. What are you talking about, man? To this day, niggas always, when they buy Jordans, they're remembering shit that Jordan did with those sneakers, man. What's wrong with you, man? Anything to try to diminish this shit is sad, man. Like, understand one thing, right? When you debate and you talking sports and you trying to prove your point and you're comparing players, all right, no problem. We all do it. But at some point in time, when you're just trying to tear down somebody's legacy just to prop up your guy because people aren't convinced, you need to stop, man. Just let it go, man. Like, and they seeing these hot takes on the show with him and Max, and I'm not watching the show. I don't really watch the show, but these are little hot takes, and these are things that get people angry to get people to watch the show. Like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, why would you even stay? Come on, man. You gotta tear down. Constantly keep trying to tear this man Jordan legacy down. It's not gonna work. The man retired 20-some years ago, and niggas is still buying sneakers, man. He's in his 60s, and niggas is still buying sneakers. Oh, those are the shits Jordan had on in 85. What are you talking about, man? When he was Air Jordan jumping around, yo, niggas was buying those sneakers when I was a kid. Niggas was buying the Jordans because they were Jordans, man. Yo, we gotta have those, man. This man had a video game named after him, Jordan vs. Bird. Yo, this man, like, I don't believe these guys, they won't stop, man. They won't stop, man. His Jumpman's probably sell more than LeBron sneakers, man. Like, I don't understand it, man. Like, the man got his own sneaker brand. He took Nike to different heights just off of him. The back, he got niggas to stop wearing them tight ass shorts. Like Two Raw said, I remember that shit when Jordan started wearing wearing the baggy shorts and everybody started wearing the baggy shorts, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It don't stop, man. Like, they keep trying to rewrite history and try to tear this man's legacy down. Just leave his name out of shit. Just let it go, man. Like, come on, man. Like, there's other things to talk about in the world, man. You got shit going on around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying, shit going on in our neighborhoods, man. And you keep choosing, these guys keep choosing to try to tear down another man. Then they use the black man card. But you tearing down another black man legacy. Like, come on, man. Leave Jordan alone, man. It's over, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nobody, only people that, like Dreams Pro said, I've been saying shit for years. Only people that believe LeBron is the GOAT is his fans, man. That's it. Don't nobody believe that shit, man. Real basketball niggas know. Like, niggas that watch ball, that grew up watching ball, that just keep it 100. No, man, like, yo, fam, it's a few niggas that's better than that nigga, man. That if you want to win, you know, I'm talking about just starting a team and, you know, all these fucking scenarios. Like, these niggas keep coming with all these scenarios. Yo, if it's like watching a nigga get knocked out and And the nigga keep coming up with all these scenarios of how he could, if he would have ducked this way, if he would have threw his jab or something, threw his punch, if he would have came out 3 seconds earlier, he would have threw the punch this way. If he would have, not had the lights in his face, like, get the fuck, come on, man. All these scenarios and excuses, man. We saw, man. A lot of people saw Jordan, man. We saw him play. And this is why we having to explain these young kids. It's not really hate, fam. We grew up different, B. We watched everything develop while you guys grew into the developments. We were going into the developments and then we watched things develop. We watched Magic Bird, people my age, if you in your mid to late 40s, you might have caught the tail end of Magic career, tail end of Bird career. But like for niggas closing in on 50, niggas watched Magic, Bird, all them niggas, Jordan, all them niggas play, man. Kobe played. We watched this shit. Same thing with football, man. We watched Joe Montana and Lawrence Taylor and all them niggas. We watched all these generations, man. So we're saying, hey, look, this is what we saw. This is how it was. Remember, we lived that shit already. And we're watching the young kids and we're giving our takes. It's not really hate. It's just us telling what we see. That's it. Nobody's hating these young kids, man. We're just telling you how it is, man. Listen, it was a different time. It was way more intense in the 90s, early 2000s, and in the 80s, man. And even in the 70s, man. And really in the 80s and 90s, man, this shit was intense, man. Even in the street, my nigga, like, yo, fam, this shit was turned up different, man. A lot of kids wouldn't survive in the streets, man. Back in the days, first of all, you couldn't even come outside if it wasn't a thoroughbred, man. If you was one of them little sissy niggas that niggas just smack up, you crying, going, nigga don't want to fight and all that shit. Like, yo, fam, niggas ain't want you outside around niggas, man. Only niggas that really came, niggas went to school, went home, might go to the store, get something to eat. Yo, niggas might not fuck with you because you from the block. But niggas might not let nothing happen to you out there, but fam, niggas wasn't playing outside like that. Like, only niggas that was outside was street niggas, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was a little kid, be like, yo, niggas wasn't letting niggas hang around that ain't defend themselves, man, or niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, little tattletale niggas and all that. Niggas ain't want you around, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas couldn't walk around out here, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I don't never want to see it get like that again, but this shit was turned up different, man. You couldn't just be walking through niggas' hoods and all that, man. Going to the corner store over here, fam. That was a death sentence, man. You definitely, at least you'd be happy to get an ass of it. But that was damn near, like you wasn't just walking through niggas' neighborhoods without knowing niggas, man. Especially if you chilling, going to check joints and all. Niggas wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with basketball, like football, all that shit. Like, yo, shit was turned up, man. It was just more intense, man. Everything was more, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this shit was just gritty, man. Look at Cali, man. Like you ain't see niggas hanging together like they do now. Bloods and Crips and all that shit. Like, that shit was unheard of, man. Growing up, man. Some niggas I knew, I used to try to keep them niggas away from some. If I knew it was homies over here and you was my man, you was on a different side, son. I wasn't into that gang shit, but if I saw that shit, man, I'm like, yo, nah, those are my niggas over there. You my man, I'm not even hanging over here with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna chill on our own, go over here somewhere, but I don't want no shit to happen, not on my watch, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how intense shit was, man. Like, but, like, if you look at that, like, you had to live it. You had to be here to live it. And it's like, yo, we can't explain the shit no more, but it's like, yo, even with basketball, football, sports, man, shit was just turned up different, man. Like Michael Irvin was saying, man, like, yo, niggas had to run across the middle, get cracked. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas wasn't getting flags and all that shit like that. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? It was, you nigga try to catch the ball, make him pay. But, you know, hey, man, what do we know, man? You know, a man said niggas like Kobe had niggas average 20. Nobody on Kobe team besides Shaq averaged 20. And like I said, that situation with Shaq and Kobe, they had a way better team than when Kobe didn't have Shaq and he was winning. And nobody on that team averaged 20. What is he talking about, man? You can't make this up, man. When you watch Too Raw and see that video, you're going to be like, nah. He ain't say that, man. And it's like they doing anything, anything to tear people's legacies down. Let it go, man. For God's sakes, let it go, man. I'm out, man. Peace.